are the glues I use. Glues.
Got another glue challenge here. Um, Last time when I did, I think it was a Gorilla Glue somebody put on there to try this. And I'd seen it before. I think this is more available in Europe. It's written in German and it says made in Germany. And I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. On the internet said it was pronounced Ahu. I don't know if it's Yoo-hoo. Obviously more German. My German est kaputt. I don't speak very good German anymore. Um, but it says this is for styrofoam. Now, I did look on the website, and there are some styrofoams that it says not to use this on, or types of foam. The foam tack, I looked on the website for it, and it says nothing about nothing you can't use it on. So we're going to give it a test. And what we're going to do, I'm going to take some of this foam here from E-Flite planes. This is from Dancing Wings Eagle type of foam, which is, I don't see a lot of it. It's kind of a cheaper foam. Another E-Flite plane. This is some dollar store cheap styrofoam airplane type stuff. I'm going to cut that into sections, and we're going to try each one of the glues and see which one holds better. And we're going to make a hinge, which is what this is for. Make two sections like this, one for the foam tack, one for the Ahu, Yoo-hoo, or whatever it is, and make a hinge. But let me cut those down, and we'll label them and let them cure, and see who wins. We've got our two glues here, the foam tack and the UHU Por, whatever you pronounce it. I can't pronounce it. I basically thought these two glues were the same, not the same glue, but kind of on the same level. This one's for styrofoam, this one's for foam. I don't know how easy this is to get around my area. I just got this online. If you're in Europe, it might be easier to get this than it is for this. But I've got all my samples here. We're going to glue them, let them cure for a day or two. I always say 24 hours, but it ends up being longer. Label them, let them cure, do hinges, and I've got several different types of foams like I showed you. But let's do the gluing process here. Had my first kind of little snafu here, and that's, I was assuming that these were both the same pretty much type of glues here, and actually they're quite different. And the reason they're quite different is the drying time. I've left these sit for 24 hours so the foam tack can cure, but apparently the Yoo-hoo or the Ahu doesn't need any curing time really. And I found this out by reading the instructions before I used it. I wanted to make sure I did it correctly. And the instructions are mostly in German, but in the little section that's English, it said, to apply to both surfaces to be glued, leave until adhesive is dry to the touch, approximately 10 minutes. Press together briefly and vigorously. It says, attention, a correction is no longer possible. Special note, the bond strength is determined by the pressing pressure, not the duration. Store in a cool, dry place. All right, so what I'm getting from that, it's kind of cryptic, but 10 minutes is about all the cure time you need. And then you press it together, and the harder you press it, the better the bond is. That's what I got from that. So that's exactly what I did, but there's nothing in there about cure time or, leave it for 24 hours like the foam tack. Foam tack, I just did what I always do. Apply to both surfaces, then pull it apart, press it together, and leave it for 24 hours. So we left it for 24 hours for that, and the Ahu we did the same thing for. All right. So we just did a hinge for each one and different types of foam, mostly foam from E-Flite planes. So let's see how well it held together. Now this is a piece from the bottom of a carbon cub. It seems to be a different type foam, kind of like the foam from dollar store foam board with the paper removed. But this is the foam tack. That holds just like foam tack always does. You can see if I try really hard, I can pull it apart. And it will come apart. Took some of the foam. So that's a good bond like we always get from foam tack. We'll try the same thing with the UHU. Now I just pressed them together and left it last night. And it's kind of the same thing. This holds together really well. But it'll come apart too, but again, it took some of the foam. It's about the same. I would say that would be a tie for those two on that. This is foam board from the dollar store. This is just basic styrofoam. It was a styrofoam glider. And that holds, it's foam tack, obviously the FT. That holds really good. Yeah, if you want to hold regular styrofoam, I can't even pull that apart. It just breaks. This is the UHU, and same thing. I'm just going to break that up before even I break the bond there. All right, basically the same thing. Like I said, the big difference between the two is the drying time. This one might be good to take to the field if you need a quick repair. The foam tack's good too. It's pretty quick, but it's still, you want to leave it for 24 hours. All right, now this is carbon cub elevator, I do believe, but it's painted. So I put painted surface against painted surface. And we'll see how good the UHU, it came right off in the paint. So that's usually what happens. And then it can peel the paint right off. So that's pretty much standard of what happens. You really don't want to glue on paint, but it held all right, I guess. Let's try the foam tack. Probably same thing. Yep, came right off in the foam. So it held pretty good. It's got some grip, but obviously you want to take the paint off before you glue the foam. All right, now this was from a Dancing Wings Eagle. It's a weird type of really cheap foam. Here we got the foam tack. And that's good too. It's pulling the foam apart before it's going to pull the foam tack apart. So for something, I'll tell you what the foam is up here. For that, works great. Let's try the UHU. And pretty much again the same thing. It's going to take the foam. It's going to pull the foam apart before both the glue apart. Okay, let's try the UHU. This is standard. This is a turbo timber rudder piece, and E-Flite foam standard on the foam. The same thing. Excellent holding. It's going to take the foam apart before it takes the, there we got the glue. But that holds just as well as probably the foam tack will here. Yeah, foam tack's the same. I'll take the foam apart before the glue, but we can get it apart if we want to. All right, the last thing here. So it seems everything's basically the same thing. The only difference is 10 minutes to cure, 24 hours. The hinge, let's see which one's more flexible. Foam tack. You can see my hinge there, just a normal. Wasn't trying to do anything special. Really didn't even clean it. Good hinge like always. I'd tear it apart if I really tried. That probably I glued a little too much paint in there. But hinge is fine with foam tack. Let's see with the UHU. Just as flexible, feels just as good. Now it feels a little sticky. And that's one thing, maybe because it's kind of a contact cement. You can hear that. Now the foam tack doesn't do that. I don't know if that'll wear away over time or what, but it still seems like it didn't dry 100% and it's kind of still tacky. So I would probably say the foam tack's better to hinge than this is, but it's still quite flexible. And don't want to come apart either. So there you go. Still tacky. That's the only thing with this stuff. It stays tacky longer, I guess. But there you go. I would say pretty much these are quite about the same thing, but this stuff dries in 10 minutes. The foam tack takes a good 24 hours to cure. So there you go. UHU or AHU versus foam tack.
These are the blues I use. Blues, blues.